Hi Dan, thanks for joining us. Tell us, what do you do?
I'm producer at United Front Games on Sleeping Dogs.
Hi. And what does that entail?
Producer, best analogy I can sort of give it, be like a film director. So, you know, you definitely don't do everything. We've got amazing artists, designers, writers, programmers, all the people who really help bring the game together. Your role is to kind of help oversee, manage all those people, clear any obstacles for them so that they can do the amazing work that they're able to achieve. And kind of making sure everyone's still, the vision is intact, that we're all heading in the right direction, and evaluating it often and playing the game and saying, is this up to the quality bar that we're aiming for, that we want to achieve.
And how long have you worked on this game?
This game has been 4.5 years in development, so it's been a long game, but making an open world game from scratch, from a relatively new studio. We started working on this game when the studio first opened, so a lot of tech and tools and technology to develop, but we needed that time to really kind of create the polished experience that we have now.
And obviously you're happy with the final result?
We are, yeah. I think there's always that, like, we'd love to do a little bit more and tweak and adjust, but we're really happy with where we got to with this game. We think we've really innovated and done some unique elements for an open world genre. The hand-to-hand martial arts combat we think is best in class. The driving, a lot of us worked at Black Box for years, so we worked on Need for Speed titles. A lot of the team worked on like Max Payne and some shooters as well. So we've kind of brought all those elements together to really create something that's special and has this kind of gritty crime drama story that helps pull the player through the narrative and allow them to sort of see what it's like to be an undercover cop dealing with one of the most ruthless gangs in the world.
I have to say, I got to play it a couple of weeks ago at Square's offices, and I didn't want to leave. I was playing for about 3 hours, and I really found it difficult to get up and walk away. I just wanted to do one more mission and see how it was going to end. So I'm very much looking forward to playing it when I get home tonight.
As a developer, I have to say, like, that's the most exciting thing for us, that you can sometimes lose track of things. You've been staring at this game, I think a lot of people, like, it's much like film, and all of a sudden, like, how did James Cameron make this amazing sort of masterpiece on film? On the game development side, you kind of lose track of some of that magic sometimes because you've done the long hours, the blood, sweat, and the tears, and to see people's reaction to the game, watching them play it. This is why we do what we do. It's for the fans. It's for people who want to enjoy games and have a bit of escape.
Well, I can honestly say I really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people will. You've got a lot of good voice talent. Tell me, how did you get so many amazing people to...
we worked with some great agency and kind of talent scouts to help find the people we wanted. We knew the type of voices or actors that we wanted. We wanted to get some, Hollywood stars, but as well some Hong Kong cinema stars, and people who we felt could really help bring those characters to the next level. And in often cases, their performances actually, and what they did in the studio, made us change the character a little bit, change them visually or even like their lines, because the person had so much personality in the recording studio that we wanted to match that versus sort of have them mold and conform to what our character was.
And that's really cool. So is this it for Sleeping Dogs? Will there be additional content? Will there be a sequel?
We're really excited by the way people have been responding to the game so far, and we hope that the fans out there, continue to support the game, go out and buy it. And Square has been an amazing partner to work with, and they've said that they believe this could be a franchise. So we hope that's the case. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about sort of DLC potential over the next few weeks.
Excellent.
What was really cool for us was doing a lot of user testing. So we've been bringing people from all walks of life, people who like different types of genres of games, and have them play. We had some people play through the entire game over several days, but even just having people come in for a 4 or 5 hour sort of playtest session and seeing where they were at. Some were a little bit more directed, and we say play through the story missions, or we want you to play around the open world. But some cases were like, the next 5 hours are yours, do whatever you want to do. And it was awesome seeing how within those 5 hours, some people just spent hours doing all the different jobs, collecting money, debt collection, stealing cars. Other people were really getting into like the dates or doing open world events like karaoke or the cockfighting. And experience that. Some people are exploring, trying to find all the collectibles. And I think that's what makes you kind of realize what's cool about an open world game versus something that's linear. And as well with the mission scoring, where people how upgraded their player was would differ quite a bit as well. So someone who didn't care about running over civilians and causing mayhem and havoc would have a lower cop score, so they wouldn't be quite as advanced on that side of their upgrade system. Versus other people, even within the upgrade system itself, it branches. So there's some choice there if you want to kind of go along the top route or the bottom route of the tree. And so someone who's even played for 4 hours has the exact same cop and triad scores, so the number of experience points to spend, but have very different abilities based on that. It's exciting when the gameplay truly is sandboxed.
Excellent. And what's next for you then? Can't you talk about it?
Next for me, some vacation,
Nice.
definitely. We've got some exciting things that we're working on already, and hopefully it's something that we can share soon.
Thanks, and we look forward to seeing it.
Thanks a lot.